Today, it's not really morning. Today is Friday, January 3rd, and we have some birthdays. Today is Candace Stevens over at Elementary Education Lessons with Candace Stevens' birthday. So Candace, you get a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Candace. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Yen Oak's birthday. I don't know if that's your full name or if that's your channel name. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Yen Oak. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, today we finished taking down the rest of the Christmas decorations. It's that morning, by the way. I don't know if I told you that. It was funny because I went to bed at 2:30 because my son had told me that I should watch this show on Netflix called Who Killed Gregory? And so I watched it all last night, and it was disappointing. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be, and I called him today to tell him he let me down. I watched every bit of it. But anyway, so I got to bed about 2:30. Jim had to go to work. He got up. He started at 6, and I woke up about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and so I started playing games on my phone and watching videos on my phone. And then I heard him come in a little bit after 10, and I was still in the bed. And he goes, "You're still in bed?" And I'm thinking, "Oh, don't go there, buddy, because if you were home, you'd still be here right beside me in the bed." But because it's the holiday week, they only had to work 4 hours, and they got paid for 8. So he was home. So he went outside, took the Christmas decorations down. And then I finished taking the decorations down in the house. We were going to take the tree down tomorrow, but we ended up taking it down today. So now the house is boring again. No Christmas tree, no lights, just our regular night, lamps and stuff. But it'll come by. Life goes by so fast. Sometimes you just have to take a minute to look around. Otherwise, it'll get by you. You just do. And it does move. It moves too fast. So before you know it, it's going to be Christmas again. So, oh, you like my shirt? It says, "Over the hill." What hill? Where? When? I don't remember any hill. I don't know if you can see the bottom part. I got this for, never to let one go out of fashion. I got this for my 50th birthday. I'm going to be 70 this year. I got this 20 years ago. Oh, well, not 20 years ago. 19 years. 19 years and 3 months. Let's not make it too old. But anyway, when I got it for my 50th birthday, it didn't fit. I couldn't get it on. I could hardly get it over my head. I couldn't get my little dinosaur arms through it because it was too tight. And now it's really a little too big. But my kids will tell you, I have clothes for them. They'll go, "Mom, please, go buy some clothes. They have clothes in the store that you can buy." And they do make a point of saying, "Oh, you got new clothes." Because I still have a coat that I bought in 1990. And they go, "Mom, please, please, the coat is 30 years old. It still keeps me warm. That's all that matters. That's all that matters." If I wait long enough, it'll come back in style. That's my thought. But, so I didn't eat a lot today. Fridays I don't usually eat a lot anyhow, but for breakfast I had a hard-boiled egg, I had a mozzarella stick, or cheese stick, not a mozzarella stick, well, it was mozzarella, but not like a fried mozzarella sticks. I love those, dipped in ranch. Okay, enough of that, don't talk about that. But anyway, I had one cheese stick, I had 6 strawberries, I had a grapefruit, a hard-boiled egg, a half of a Lender's bagel. Yesterday I told you I had a half a teaspoon of peanut butter. No, it's a half a tablespoon of peanut butter, which was 2 points. So, and it's more than enough for the little smidge I put on just enough to taste it. And then for dinner I had a tuna sandwich with some celery, a Miracle Whip on a spinach wrap with 2 tomatoes and a half of a cucumber. And then I had my glass of lemonade mixed with the cranberry juice. And I am pretty full. I really am pretty full. I'm hoping to have at least a pound loss tomorrow. I squeaked by with just a 0.9 gain last week, and so I'm thinking that my body's going to still react to the holiday, even though I was really pretty good this week. The true test will be next week. It really will. But I have full faith in myself because I believe in myself. And I know you believe in you. Because we have to believe in ourselves. I don't know if that's what annoyed so many people that I said that yesterday, because I got 4 dislikes. I don't usually look at the dislikes, but Jim was looking at my video or something, and I was showing him something, and he looked at the video, and he says, oh, you got 4 dislikes. And I go, what? And I go, really? And then he showed me, and I go, well, you know, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, that's for sure, but who's to know? And then I was talking with Joan at Joan's Pointed Plate, and she said her numbers on are going wacky too. So I don't know if it's just something that they're doing with their, I can't think of the word, you know, a rhythm? No, rhythm, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean. That tells you how you're doing, your analytics. But anyway, I just do it for the fun. You know, I really do. I have a lot of fun doing this, and I'm glad that you guys like having fun with me, because it keeps me on track, gives me something to do. It's a inexpensive hobby. It doesn't cost me anything other than I have to pay for my phone every month anyhow, so it doesn't cost me anything that way. Oh, but anyway, I got sidetracked there for a minute. After I got done doing all the Christmas decorations, I updated my calendar for the coming year. I found my old book. I don't know if this is it. No, I don't know where it went. I got it somewhere. What did I do with it? But anyway, I found the calendar that tells me what everybody's birthdays were, that I had written it down. I don't know what I did with it now. I think I got it somewhere. But, oh, here it is. I found my calendar from 2017 and 18 that I wrote everybody's birthdays in at one point. So, I think I've pretty much, I have to remember at the first of the month, put that there so I'll remember where it's at, that I will remember to sing to you. But, so anyway, when I got all done, I know I'm kind of scatterbrained today, but when I got all done with all of that, I reorganized my cupboards in the kitchen, I reorganized my pantry, I threw away old food, fattening foods too, I kind of got rid of them. And then I switched, I have in my laundry room, I have a closet that I keep like my crock pots and my air fryer and things like that in. But it's difficult to get to because I got to shift and move stuff around in that, because like I can have my crock pots in the back, and then I got coffee pots in front of that. I don't drink coffee, but I have coffee pots in case I have company that I can grab it real quick. And I have pull-out cupboards in the kitchen, so I thought, no, I'm going to take all my baking dishes, my baking dishes and the cake pans and cupcake pans and stuff like that, and put that in that closet, and then put this stuff readily available. And then I cleaned off my counter, and I put my air fryer in my Instapot, my new Instapot, and my blender. I put that out on the sink, so it's right there, so I have no excuses that I can't use them this year. And then in the cupboard, I can just pull the drawer out, and there's my crock pot. I can pull it out, my slow cooker, whatever you want to call it. But I'm ready for this year. I am ready for this year, because I am determined to reach my goal. And I wanted to thank Dee over at Dish with Dee. She let me know that Anita was doing a live chat. I'm very bad about catching people on their lives. But, so I went over there and talked with her a little bit. That was fun. And I forgot where I was going with that. I was going somewhere with that, but, I lost the thought. Kind of scatterbrained today. I guess I'm just tired. But anyway, I am determined that I'm going to lose some weight this week. I'm going to continue on that pattern. I got all my food things out that I'm going to make smarter choices as far as how I'm going to do my weekly. I still have to figure out my menu for next week. I don't really know. I got to think of some dinners and that. I have to figure out how to work the Instapot, because I've never had one. I've never used one. I know it's like a pressure cooker. I never used a pressure cooker ever in my whole life, so that'll be a new experience for me. But I'm just really looking forward to the ride. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I thought of it. I told Anita on her live thing that I've decided that I'm just going to wait till I get to Wonderland, and then I'm going to really pressure my doctor into giving me a note for a 180, because even when I went and saw the thyroid doctor, he thought 180 was a fair weight for me. He thought so too. So, and that'll just put me closer to the feeling better about just getting 20 pounds or 40 pounds. We were going to try a new doctor, and so Jim needed some new prescriptions, and so I thought I'd make him the guinea pig, and he could try out the new doctor, which is just like I told you, like 3 or 4 minutes from the house. But Jim really likes the doctor we have. I don't know why. But, so he said no. I think it's just that he doesn't want to go through all the beginning new tests that you have to go through. And since I just did all of that, I'll probably do that later in the year. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's about it for tonight. I don't have any major plans for the weekend. I'm just going to go to my meeting tomorrow and do some shopping at Kroger's because I didn't go on Wednesday because it was New Year's Day. And go to church on Sunday. That's my big plans for the weekend. Big plans. So that's it for tonight. So give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys. Really, I will see you in the morning because I will vlog on my way to my meeting. And hopefully, you know what? I asked for one of those weather tech. The Brat gave me a cup holder thing where you put it in, but it didn't completely fit. And I had she had like little pieces that you put in to make it fit, but it didn't have an extender arm. And it just gave me a bad angle. So thank you, Ange. I really did appreciate it, but it doesn't sound like it, does it? It's like looking a gift horse in the mouth, like, But anyway, I was hoping to get a WeatherTech one, which are like $75. But I got earbuds, which are even better. I'd rather have the earbuds than the weather thing. So anyway, my whole thought was, rambling, was that I'm going to try to figure out a way that we won't rattle on the way to the meeting. Because we're supposed to get a little bit of snow, so that might help the road a little bit. So I am done now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Technically in the morning.